Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Brendan here from Ray White Real Estate. Find myself this morning at St. Lorenzo's in Scoresby. Fantastic local restaurant. Really highly recommend the stuffed zucchini flowers, one of my personal favourite. And just here to give you another update on the latest quarter that we've seen. A really interesting quarter with a lot going on for me personally and the market overall. Firstly, some exciting news. I've actually made the transition from our Ray White Bayswater office over to our Ferntree Gully office. What this means for you, my clients, is the fact that I'm now sitting in amongst the 7-time in a row award-winning #1 sales team, which just means I have more at my disposal to be able to provide continued benchmark-setting service for my clients, as well as premium results. Going back to the market, we've seen a really interesting past quarter as we've started to see stock rising quite rapidly throughout the city of Knox, a lot sooner than what we would typically see in a spring market. Generally, when this takes place, more stock means more opportunities for buyers, less competition, and generally we see a hit on pricing as a result. However, that hasn't been the case so far. We've still seen really strong demand and high levels of competition, in particular at auctions. During the month of August, when we started to see those stock levels rise, our team took 36 properties to auction throughout the month, selling at an average of $51,000 above reserve. A massive amount of extra money in the pockets of our clients to help them take that next step in that journey. A personal standout of mine was the property I auctioned off at number 19 Milner Road in Heathmont. That property there was very derelict and let go, needed a lot of work done to it, or potentially even a knockdown and rebuild. However, we still managed to generate 6 registered bidders, and fierce competition saw on auction day the price go $90,000 above the owner's expectations and written reserve. A massive result for the home, something that I was personally really proud of last month. Going across to the rental market, we've continued to see high demand and low stock volume, creating a bit of an atmosphere where prices are exceeding owners and even our expectations for rent yield in the rental marketplace. The most standout one for me, and one caught me off guard, was one that we had, a single bedroom apartment in Baronia. It was advertised for $380 per week. After one open for inspection, we saw multiple applications and ultimately rented out for $410 per week, $30 more than the advertised price. Going across to the finance sector, we've seen a steadying in the financial market with monetary policy holding firm over the last few months, and this has created some stability in the marketplace, allowed buyers to have more confidence in their purchasing, knowing what their foregoing repayments will look like. However, we have started to see over the last 30 days inflation start to pick up again, and the Reserve Bank will ultimately monitor this situation quite closely, and we may see one more rise at the back end of this year as a result. However, some stability has been really nice to see after the last couple of years of interest rate rises. As always, guys, if you need any assistance in the real estate market, we're always here to help, and feel free to give me a call anytime.